What's up, guys, and welcome to an update to Dragunity. Dragunity, again, is what, along with Blackwing's, like one of those nostalgic combo decks that I just always have fond memories of, especially back in the day. But honestly, Dragonunity, it's still a good contender for Rogue, or just at a local level. It's a fun deck to have fun with, and honestly, if this deck gets some broken support, honestly, it could be, honestly, a good contender. But yeah, without further ado, let's just jump right in and take a look at Dragonunity in the good old year of 2025. Now, of course, we still have 3 Remus. Remus is your best one, of course. Nothing too shocking about that. 2 of the good old Phalanx, just being able to not once per turn special summon while it's equipped is just kind of broken. We also do have 1 of the Gisamare and the 1 Koos. Koos is just a slightly worse Phalanx, and Sukusamare is good to bring into like this awkward like synchro stuff. So then, of course, we do have the Winged Beast. We have 3 of the Legatus, 2 of the Senatus. I still love Senatus. Like, these 2 are just great. Like, Senatus and Legolas are honestly the best. But we still have 1 of the OG Ducks. Ducks is Ducks. Ducks is still great, honestly, like in this deck. For our big dragons, 1, say, Armogram, 1 of Armor Leviathan, and, of course, 1 of the Armor Mistletoe to round out our Dragonunity monsters. And honestly, it's solid. I like it. It just works. Like, Dragonuity have always been what they do best in, is that just combo up for days and synchro summon and synchro climb, and they still do that insanely fairly well. For the support, for the spells, 3 Dragon's Ravine, no shocking here. 1 of the Glow and 1 of the Lance. I do like the Lance still. Being able to search out both of these is just, I say first off, good, but honestly, you don't need to run 2 Glow or 3 Glow, or same with Lance. I see, because you can just search them out. But that's it for the Dragonunity part of the deck. Now, the supporting engine that I fell in love with recently testing is Tenpai. We have run of the 2 of, I say, the Genroku, 1 of the Shundra for obvious reasons, 1 of the Pedra, and 1 of the Fedra. This is our standard Tenpai lineup. Tenpai go Burr, basically, OTK for days. And of course, we have the 1 Dora. We really don't have a committed normal summon besides, like, Senatus, but Dora is just insane. We also do have 1 of the Summoning and 1 of the Kaiman for this package. Basically, just help you synchro climb, go into their engine, and helps you just OTK. It opens up a whole new part of the deck. Next, for supporting stuff, 1 Terraforming to search out, of course, Dragon's Ravine, or the, say, Tenpai card, and of course, 1 Callback, so you don't want to get hand trapped. Next to the hand traps themselves, these can be anything that you want them to be, but I am running 3 Ash, 3 Droll, and then of course 3 Nib. These are the turn enders in my opinion. Honestly, Ash just hits everything. Droll, certain choke points you can just turn end, and also Nib. See if you're going against a combo heavy strategy, Nib is just kind of horrible, especially with Appaloosa not being around anymore. But yeah, that's it from the main deck. Onto the extra. For the links, 1 Romulus. You don't need to go crazy with it and run multiples. 1 Romulus is just good. It will get you there. 1 of the Heavenly Spheres. Spheres is just nuts. Being able to bounce stuff is always crazy. A Tomb, classic. So you always run a Tomb. For the Synchros, 1 of the Black Rose, 1 of the Crystal Wing Synchro, 1 of the Bestial Dispatter. Being able to go in this and have just an annoyance to see your opponent have to deal with is just insane. And of course, we do have the Tenpai stuff, 1 of the Bident, and 2 of the Triscendent. If you do have Trident Dragon, which I never really picked up a Trident Dragon yet, which is kind of crazy, because once Tenpai got banned to death, I kind of just dropped the deck. But honestly, if you have a Trident Dragoon, go for it. But see, meanwhile, I'm running just, say, 2 of the big boy. Now onto the actual Dragonunity Synchro monsters. We have, of course, 1 Lewin. Worse of Atriana, but is still good in a sense, because it does have the 1000 boost, say, attack boost, which is kind of nuts. Of course, we have 1 Gator. This is the most broken card in the deck. Like, if you play Dragunity, you know this card is just the best one. Vatriana is just a way to synchro climb into your Crystal Wing. Same with Loon in a sense too. And of course, you do have the 1 Barcha just to basically flood the board back full of sea materials, just to synchro climb higher as well. And of course, 1 of the Escalon and 1 of the Atabara to round out our synchro package. And honestly, Dragonunity, it would be cool if we get actually some good support for it. I think the last piece of support we got for the deck was Gusamare out of the, like, I think the Hidden Arsenal Chapter 1. But honestly, this deck is due for some support. I would love it, because Dragonunity, along with Black Wings, is just nostalgic for me. But yeah, that's it for the profiles. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, so leave a like, comment, and subscribe like always, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.